guys settled here in the booth. This should be a fun one. Madden Ultimate Team matchup as you get a look at some of the stars here of today's game. Let's get right to it. Dan Bailey now to put the ball in the air, and off we go from Lambeau. And an alley to run. This will be taken very short.
Well, that return gives them a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
And the offense readies for a first down and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here. They'll run it now out of the gun. And shutting him off now open field. And he's brought down after a good gain. 31 yards there and a first down.
That run is what defenses don't like about dealing with Adrian Peterson. His ability to drop a shoulder and run through contact.
And he's amazing at keeping those strong legs going, isn't he?
For him, no run is ever truly over. I mean, he's actually not even convinced that when they blow the whistle, he's actually down. That's how he finishes runs in a big way.
And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. Second and goal. Defense digging in again here. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. He lost 2 there. And it's 3rd down.
And that play was vintage Derek Johnson. Made a play in the backfield. In college, he did as an outside linebacker. Used speed to get to the backfield. Now, a bulked-up inside linebacker with multiple Pro Bowls on his resume.
Here's Peterson on 3rd and goal. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. Only a yard there, so it brings up 4th and goal.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old-school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he is not going anywhere. They stop him for no gain. They tried to let the fullback pound it in between the tackles, but he stopped up short. And on the opening drive of the ball game, the defense comes up with a goal line stand. Very tough spot here for the offense to start. To throw from his end zone, Cunningham. And his first pass is incomplete. He was trying to find Deshaun Jackson that time. And now it's 2nd down.
Well, partner, so much for the mismatch. How about the guy at the 2nd level, that big linebacker, able to run with the receiver and make a play on the football?
Come on, let's go! Grand 38! Grand 38!
They'll throw again from their own end zone. And he's got Edelman for the first time. That's complete. And they're going to have this one up near the 30-yard line. A really good pickup of 28 yards. throwing on first down. Cunningham. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. DeMarcus Ware. In from his linebacker's spot. He's able to drop him for a loss of about 10. To throw on second down. Cunningham in trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Ziggy Ansah in there to get him. And this pass rush strong now. That's sacks on back-to-back plays. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, second quarterback. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. Off the play fake. Cunningham. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 2. Cameron Wake in there to drop him yet again. And he must be shell-shocked back there. That's now back-to-back-to-back sacks. And it's fourth down. And he's able to get it out quickly. And this is not a bad kick here. Yards. Well done on the return. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. Really nice starting field position here for the offensive unit. They toss it left side to Peterson. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. Wilson now off the bootleg. Flush to his right. Wide open receiver complete. Touchdown, New Orleans. Brandon Cooks, 37 yards. And the Saints are able to cash in for 6.
When you're a great route runner, it makes you that much better as a receiver because now your quarterback trusts that you're going to be where he expects, and he's able to deliver the ball on time.
This is fielded at the goal line. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or 2 shy of the 30. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Not a big run on the first play of the drive, but that doesn't necessarily mean it was a bad play. Sometimes you're just trying to settle in, get your guys a little bit of contact, and get things moving.
Looking to throw on second down. Cunningham. And he's taken down here by the Saints. Whitney Merciless. Coming hard on the blitz. He dumps him for a loss of 8. And the O-line will have to do a better job protecting here on third down after that sack. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. We're back to Lambeau following these words. And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long.
Come on, let's go!
Back to throw. Cunningham. Right side caught by Jackson. And he will be hit with a lot of force and spun down at the 19.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. It kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And that play will go nowhere, losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down. Wilson now, off the bootleg. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 36. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
This is such a good read defensively. They know that this offense is going to try to get the ball to their playmaker in space. So what do? They crowd him and send bodies at him. And this one winds up being intercepted.
On 1st and 10, Cunningham. They'll set up the screen for Freeman. And he'll be knocked down sideways. A good pickup there on 1st as the screen pass gets him 8. The clock rolls as the Packers look to hurry things up.
Here we go!
To throw on 2nd down, Cunningham forced out to his left. Finding room inside the 40. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
Come on, let's go! Brand 38! Brand 38!
On 1st down, Cunningham. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. Well, they'll get the yardage, but they hate to see him take that hit.
You're always trying to cool off a big-time guy throwing the ball, but you have to know when to back off, pull up, and not hit him. There's the penalty.
And the defense with their backs against the wall a little bit here as the offense is in the red zone.
Here we go! Brand 38! Brand
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That's complete right around the 8. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run out.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. And a stoppage here, a timeout before this 3rd down play takes place, as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. And the defense will try and pin their ears back and get pressure again here after the sack. It's 3rd down. From the gun, Cunningham. And it's caught. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. So they just do get the touchdown in before halftime, and now a PAT will tie it.
So what we're seeing is one team is going to be really excited right now. How about the other side, though? Will they be deflated, or will they go ahead and gather themselves, regroup at halftime, and come back out because we had an even half?
Yeah, we did. We'll see. Should be a good second half, that's for sure. Bailey now to kick this one away. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Now the Saints offense, they get ready to go back to work here. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Final play of the half. It's Wilson. And he rifles one incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This fielded at the 2. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Packers offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors. But overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up. And we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
He was looking for Edelman there, and it's second down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
Throwing again. Cunningham. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line hasn't done a great job of protecting him in this game, and there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time on his backside, probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure. Can't let the defense know that they're getting to him.
On third down, Cunningham got his man complete over the middle. That's Moss. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. Throwing on first down, Cunningham being chased out left. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
On first and 10, Cunningham. He'll hit Jackson complete. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Well, this secondary has done such a good job of frustrating these receivers tonight. Another example right there on the deep ball.
Sometimes when the sun goes down and it's just the bright lights in the stadium, puts a little extra spring in their step, doesn't it? And that's what we're seeing from the defenders. Doesn't matter whether it's man or zone, deep ball, short ball, and that was a deep one there. They're making plays on the football, contesting everything.
Let's go! What? 90! What?
to throw again. Cunningham. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. DeMarcus Ware in there to get him for his second sack of the night.
Let's go. Man 38.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Cunningham under pressure again, and down he goes again. Ezekiel Ansah in there to drop him for his second sack now here tonight. Here's Dustin Colquitt now, standing right around the midfield stripe. And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They have the lead here. Well, we talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
For the most part, not nearly as emotional. They're a lot more clinical. Every now and then, they'll get after you if they think they need to light a fire. But in this case, let's go into the virtual locker room, because here's what I think happened. They got in there and they said, listen, let's take control right away. Defense, we got the lead. Defense, don't give up any points. Turn the ball back over to the offense and let them go down and score and give us more of a cushion in the game. Check so far. Defense shut them down. Let's see what the offense gets done.
And he gets this one all the way up to the 40-yard line. And a nice gain of 21 yards. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. They toss it left side to Peterson. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
So statistically, both of these offenses having a rough time getting a running game going. But, boy, what a nice play there defensively.
Tackling him behind the line, but you're right. You look at the numbers. Neither side looks on track in the ground game. Back now at Lambeau. On 2nd down, Wilson. Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down. Ziggy Ansah in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. They go play action with Wilson. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. It's a 15-yard pickup, but it'll lead to a 4th down. Here's Andy Lee now, as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. On 4th down, Lee. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 30. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. Charles, when plays like that work, It's a thing to behold, but sometimes we see why they're buried deep in the playbook.
And how many times have we been at practice and heard all the other guys chirping about, you know, I used to play quarterback in high school. I can do this, until it becomes a game situation. Not quite the same in many cases.
Here we go.
On first down, Cunningham. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. A nice little screen. They get 6 on first down.
Here we go.
Looking to throw on second down. Cunningham. Jackson's got it over the middle. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. And 15 yards there on the catch and run. Throwing on first down. Cunningham. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. They showed off a nice juke of the defender before the next wave could bring him down. Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this.
Next round. Come on, let's go.
To throw on second down. Cunningham. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
And he's got Bennett. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. He'll look to throw. And his throw here is incomplete. 6-time Pro Bowler Randy Moss, the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Back to throw. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. And now the Saints are going to take a timeout on defense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. The Packers on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 2. They'll send the tight end Bennett in motion. They'll look to throw. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by the longtime Charger, Eric Weddle. There he goes left side. And it's a huge return as he brings us all the way back down to the 15-yard line.
And that one, oh, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to come up just short, as this is definitely not his best throw. And it'll wind up being intercepted.
And a great spot to start this drive from here. Now Peterson running right. And he is knocked down from the side at the 17-yard line. And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And now here's a carry heading left. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. And now the Packers going to take another timeout. That'll be their second, so 1 more chance to stop the clock here. And we'll be back. And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they'll get him down right around the 16. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. That'll be their third and final stoppage here as we step aside. And Myers able to knock it through. And they bump the lead up to 4 now at 10-6. So they get the 3 here, but you wonder whether that's going to be enough.
Yeah, I mean, you've now made it so they need a touchdown rather than a field goal to catch them. But you're right. If they'd gotten 6 out of that drive, this would be a much different game.
And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. They're down here in a one-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
They have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Here we go. What? None. Ohio.
He's back to throw. Steps away to his left. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. 2nd down, just 1 yard to go.
Ohio. Here we go. What? None. What? None. Flex round.
And he motions the wide receiver. Back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And both guys were there, but it falls incomplete.
There's definitely contact there, but it's the fourth quarter of a kind of tight game, and sometimes the officials just say, let them play. Kind of like your mom used to with you and your brothers. Just take the broom to you and send you out to the backyard and tell you to settle it yourselves.
I like that. Yeah, there was contact. I don't know, like you said, enough to warrant the flag. It was close, though. And complete on the right side to Bennett. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
This is where hustle and urgency come into play. I think you got to get up there and spike it.
Looking to throw. Cunningham. He's going to let it fly. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on it at 2nd down. That would have been a tough catch, but in this 2-minute drill, those are the ones you really hope your guys come up with.
Yeah, you don't want your guy to be able to take the out because it was a tough catch. You needed him to come up with that one, because if he does, it alters the perspective of this 2-minute drill, doesn't it?
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Cunningham buying time to his left. Oh, he's got some breathing room. The improv act there, good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
Here we go.
In motion left, that's Jackson. Back to throw. Cunningham. And it's knocked away and incomplete. So this defense, they looked a little shaky to start the drive, but bottom line, they're a play away from finishing it off.
They rocked them a little bit on this drive, didn't they? But as you and I both know, it's not how you start, it's how you finish. They have a chance to end it right here.
Down 4 late, got to go for it here on 4th down.
Here we go. What? None.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Now a desperate, and it's intercepted at the goal line. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And that is going to seal this victory as time runs out. Well, we were on hand for a fun and entertaining game here, coming down really to that last play. Great job defensively to get the pick and seal it.
And we know that every play during a game matters. You're never sure which one's going to be one of the key ones, but at the end of the game, when you analyze it, 3, 4, 5 plays are going to be the ones you focus on, and that last play was one of them. The last shot had to take it, and they came up with the interception and sealed their victory.
So that'll do it for Charles Davis, the rest of our crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. For more, log on.
Don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos. Follow me on social media. And once again, thanks for watching.